Phoebe looking real hot, real flaming right now.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
Besides fire crotch, I am on fire.
Yes, you are. The tennis is doing well and wonders with you, right? With your body was?
Yeah, you know, I was the first girl at my high school to get a tennis scholarship, and I went and played college tennis for the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. So I played all my life. I played with Jennifer Capriati, Monica Settles, Audrey Agassi, the William twins.
Playing with Gavin Rosdale now, right?
A little, hitting some balls.
Okay, playing with his balls. All right. Hey, so I have to bring up the topic. The Kaylee McCaney, the House Press Secretary, had brought up, like, you know, science should not stand in the way with children going back to school. What are your thoughts on that?
This is bullshit. Because if they look what's happening in other countries, that the children are bringing it to the teachers, spreading it through the parents. I mean, this is just not a good idea. Everybody else sees it. I don't understand why Donald Trump is pushing for this so hard. Because, you know, his children can afford private ways. Everybody's like, you know what, Donald Trump doesn't wear a mask. Well, Donald Trump has funds and finances and people around him that he can test people. He can get results back right away. And these other people don't have that luxury. That's what they need to understand. Because there was a school open in Arizona just for the essential workers and things, and 3 of the main teachers got the coronavirus, and one of them has actually died from it. You have to remember, a lot of the teachers, because that's what I was going to go into, early childhood education, that you have to remember a lot of the teachers are a little bit older, have been there a long time. Their immune system probably isn't great. And for them to, you know, bring that disease into the classroom and take it home and then to wherever the children, it shows children are getting, so if students can bring the flu home to their parents, you don't think they're going to bring coronavirus home to their parents?
So your firm stance is like not opening the schools?
No way. I would not subject these teachers or the students to that. I mean, what's waiting till maybe January and starting the year? Or doing something that, you know, they have school out on the football field, you know, where everybody can keep distance, and, you know, some people come Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I mean, maybe there's a solution they can find, but I'm just worried about the teachers. And
what message would you give to the House Secretary, Kaylee?
You know what? I just don't understand why Trump isn't waking up, and because he would have got more respect if he would address the Black Lives Matter movement, if he would really address the education, not just threaten people, because everybody has to follow what Trump says, or they get in trouble for it. Just like Dr. Fauci. He got in trouble for telling the truth. Just look at the other countries and what is happening around the world, because that is what's happening here. This was here way. Let me tell you, I had a friend, well, my mom's friend, and she was like in her 70s, and she went to Disney World in November. And there were so large crowds and conventions. She came home, and within 2 weeks, one day didn't feel good, and the next day died.
Whoa.
And looking back at it, they're thinking, hey, because they were celebrating, you know, a holiday, and there were tons of people there, and it was very crowded from people all over the world. And now that they're looking back at it, they're kind of like, she had the coronavirus symptoms. Like one day she's all fine, next day she's running a fever, next day she's like dead.
Whoa.
And, you know, I think this one has been here for a very long time.
Right.
You know, and our government just doesn't want to address it. And let me tell you people, the reason they didn't announce to wear a face mask months ago is because they didn't think the essential workers and the healthcare would have enough masks. They thought it would be like the toilet paper situation, and everybody would hoard these masks, and our healthcare people, I'm pointing to Cedars because it's right here, but you know, I'm saying that's why they didn't come out in the beginning and mandate face masks, because there started to be people like grabbing them, and the healthcare people couldn't get them. But yes, like somebody attacked like me and Gavin and Patrick in the park about a face mask, and then she goes and runs in front of the paparazzi like screaming.
Yeah, face mask shamed.
Well, she was wearing one, and because she was there, because I mean, we were all like, yeah, the guy's nice, just leave him alone. She runs up in their face and starts screaming. It's like, why? Why do that? Especially in these times, in the coronavirus, you know? People should mind their own business if nothing is actually going on.
Right. If anyone wants to ask you like tips for like fashion or how to deal with the corona, what do they could hit you up for like social media was?
You can go to Instagram at actress Phoebe Price. I have too many Facebook page fans and pages, so Instagram actress Phoebe Price. But I also want to say my heart goes out to Naira River, and especially her son. I feel like this has just been a tragic accident. You know, accidents actually do happen, and this is just really sad. I pray for her family. I pray for, you know, her son, because every little boy needs their mom. And, you know, I think he's going to have questions all of his life wondering what happened. You know, I'm really glad that they found the body, because it doesn't really bring closure. But if they couldn't have found the body for a while, I think it would have been really, really hard on the family. Which this right now is beyond hard on the family. But thank God he has great grandparents and a father. And I think the world will always let him know who Naya was. And, you know, she was a pioneer in her own way on Glee. So my hearts and prayers, my thoughts to their family, because every little boy needs a mom.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Bye.
Good stuff. What's going on, guys? It's Ryan Fu. If you guys enjoyed that video, please smash that like button, and also hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button so you guys can be up to date with all our videos. So once again, smash that like button and hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button, and check you guys out later, and keep on shocking them, bros.